Okay, so when it comes to the sin of gluttony, this is a sin that I suffer from a lot myself, and the weird thing about it is that I don't even try to stop myself and walk more toward temperance, which is the seven heavenly virtue replacing sin. But when it comes to this sin, I think that what it shows is, for example, if you're overindulging in like food, fine wine, clothing, books, candles, anything material, I think that the real way to get to like the seven heavenly virtue of temperance is asking yourself why you even need to overindulge in these things. And why would somebody need to overindulge in material things? Is because they are looking for happiness out there instead of within. All the sins stem from the idea of do what thou wilt, and they are that is why they're a sin. They're a sin because it's not order, it's chaos. And I'm not saying like chaos is like completely bad, because it's kind of needed sometimes in order to complement order. But I think the true way to get to temperance is, first of all, do the spiritual work. But how do you do the spiritual work? You have to get to the root of why you want to overindulge. And also, I think that disciplining the mind is the most important thing next to all of that stuff. And how do you discipline the mind? You really logically dissect why you need these overindulgences. And if it's not good enough, if there's no logical reason behind it, then it should be a relatively easy thing to leave behind, right? Because it's not associated with the trait of virtue, and the trait of virtue is an orderly thing, and an orderly thing is a divine masculine thing, and a logical thing is also a divine masculine thing. So, the divine masculine, what is the divine masculine? It is actually the Father. And what is the Father? It's the one true divine God. That about wraps it up for this series, and I just want to close it off by saying that sin always leads to virtue, and virtue is of order, and order is of God. So just keep walking the path, keep praying, keep trying to find God, and you eventually will.